quickly up alley they go, straight onto the site.
Already a light peppering into the dome of Twist. Now, bomb needs to go down. That's Plopsky just tucking into the default plant. There is no stack nades here, so they'll be playing for the retake.
Hunter has a smoke for the bomb here. I think that's where they should use it.
Smoke and kit, powerful mix, and flashes as well to get them up into the site. You can see the smoke flying through the sky now. How do you contest this as a T?
I'd have to go for a knife kill here, Plopsky. Not too many options.
Oh, they're swinging in. Oh, there's so many targets. I'm intimidated. I've got the advantage of seeing through the walls. Jax with the kit on it. Plopsky's trying to force him off. He does. Knocks him off the perch. Kit is on the bomb. It's all onto Nork. If he can kill Kenny, he's won the round. He's looking for it. He's trying to body block it. Kenny gets off the bomb and they win it. Ugh. The ugliest round of Counter-Strike I've cast today. Nork goes down with the bomb.
Oh, can he get a tag off?
It's a risky fight to be taken. He's just putting mad smoke shots in now. Nork eventually is the one to find and win the smoke duel. Hello, I can see your head, Rez, and doesn't really benefit Hunter all too much. With the bomb down and a deagle headshot from Jax, G2 are going to go for this. Nork was tagged by Kenny's scout earlier. Maybe that will have some ramifications. Another tag and a push. Jax's dig is huge. One more bullet. He's so low and he can't hit the shot. Kenny gets sprayed down. I've got Groundhog Day moment here from Nork. And while trying to take space on B, Nexa previously overwhelmed with his USP. Now he's got the advantage of an M4, but that's not going to stop him. Now B's open. A recovered M4. Twist could win this for NIP. He's at least got them the space to get the bomb down. A great last-second pivot has given them space, and now the util gets dropped. I can't believe it. G2, probably the same, scratching their head. They cannot afford to lose this round. This was theirs for the taking, especially with Kenny confirming that frag onto Plopsky. Oh, man, I'm a little nervous here. You can see the same kind of movement from the CTs and Nork and Twist getting the frags, doing them dirty. Hampus keeps him distracted. He drives him wide. He's got him low and finished off Twist with a quad kill. In a barrage.
Well, that's segregated them. A couple of steps might be heard. They want to reaggress on this.
Yeah, but Hampus was not ready for that. It was Nork, excuse me, but gets caught by Hunter and traded. Plopsky was responsible for the swing, and niko's been spotted. He could get swung on. This is an aim test from niko, and the molly was enough. It caused him to faff with his nades, and now they can get that bomb down. Jax and Nexa. Jax is working on the flank.
The Ninjas haven't impressed in recent tournaments, and now is their chance to do exactly that. All the eyes are on this one for the aforementioned reasons, but if NIP can knock them off that perch, it'd be a fantastic victory.
Can't seem to catch a timing on these NIP players, and Hampus has pushed up. He's taken down Kenny. There's so many gaps. G2 have been unable to defend B completely and totally, and this is not for the first time either. They got a smoke for construction. It's balling. Out of control.
What can you do? You have to save again.
I know, but you don't want to. You really don't want to be letting a 7th appear without feeling like you put a good foot forward, but that is the cruel reality, and thanks to the decision-making of NIP they've got here, they're charging in. A last-second push, and that's a huge find. Hunter onto Hampus, a second as well, at least doing some economical damage. And I think they might just have time. Look at the cousins strafing in perfect unison. Do they have it?
Pretty close.
I can't believe it. G2 are given a gift. It's Hunter and niko.
They're going for an info play on the other side of the map.
niko's got the wall bangs. Brings Rez down very low. That's horrible for niko. How did the sound cue happen after the smoke?
Molly was behind him, so there's actually a second molly that was dropped.
Oh, that got him. Booked him. Now G2 operating with just 3. NIP straight back into the full AXX. The molly's good, but would be wasted had he dropped it there. So Kenny, good judgment. He does need to pop up and find one, though. It's all about timing. He knows he'll likely be pre-aimed. The molly onto the default plant is important. That's a good timing for it. That is a really good timing for it. They will have to cancel. That was the frag he needed. He gets traded. And now another smoke and another nade, maybe with a combined with a spray. No, Jax can't do anything. Nade does perhaps dunk on another, but so many targets, so little time. Healthy Nork is the one to plant. Nade does nothing. Twist does go down. Maybe Nexa could pre-fire the after plant positions. He's got another. And despite his best intentions, it's not enough. So they're taking mid and... Oh, wow.
Oh my god, that's scary.
See how little he saw? Double nade, niko dunked. Hunter holds his nerve. Revenge will come a little later. There's the double with the UMP. An equalizing double frag, and he needs a third. He even finds Twist, trying to mantle on the box for the element of surprise. It's not converted. Jax then knows Twist is behind him. But front CT
what?
spawn, Jax gets it. That must have been a 180. I assumed Hampus had the spray. Now he's fronting for Twist, and he's managed to bait it with the shoulder. Knows this presence, recovering a rifle. And the bomb down on A. It's certainly not out of the realms of possibility. Jax, though. He's found Twist.
He needs this.
Trying to flash out Nork. He's holding the line, flashes him off, and hunting him. Jax is doing it.
Oh no, Jax!
Sketchy spray! Oh! You can't wallbang that, by the way. So.
Oh, you might see him here. Plopsky could catch the side of him.
Yeah, but you can't wallbang it, he says, as he wallbangs it. I think he just went through the lip. Gets the head. Yeah, G2, this time a fake. Doesn't pull out the stack nades that they thought they were holding on to.
He backs right out of the site. Are they actually leaving? It looks like they're going B. This is where Jax comes in. Oh my god, Jax. Almost able to lock that down, but now the avenue's open and Hampus has cut off the rotations. Hampus is going to win the round with his positioning. That's one, that's two, and that's the round.
Just like that, Hunter completely disconnected. And I thought, okay, so G2, if you just joined us, are struggling under the thumb of NIP, and this round was theirs for the taking.
I would play into the smoke. Use that to shroud you, get a little bit closer, and flash and go.
Set up and go, yeah, not bad. They're going to boost instead. Twist finding Jazz.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
That was an even 4v4 courtesy of niko. It's gone now. And they're set up for the B explosion. From nothing to everything. Plopsky will poke his head over. His own discretion. Start to advance with just 12 HP. And Rez, oh, he gets the better of Nexa. A bit too shaky on the spray. Oh my lord, Rez is sharp tonight. He's taken down an AWPer, peeked into it no less. Left eye strafe. Good find from niko, but it's just stat padding.
G2 individuals haven't really had a chance to warm into this. Let's look at the kills. Next is only on 3 frags. And niko, your star import, he's not operating with too many either. It's really just been Hunter. And Hunter was the key, 4 frags.
Or are they just counting on the one time NIP played contact into A?
Orc's looking at it. He's trained on it.
Just the death and demise, destruction, heartbreak.
Throw in the towel.
Yeah, the cousins are getting bullied. Someone call the family. This is not fair.
Grandma, they're being mean.
They walked up contact.
They're picking on us.
In the side of the head. I was holding short. That was my responsibility, man.
Oh, yikes.
And then Plopsky only has the bloody audacity to check me afterwards. Then he checks sandbags after disrespecting on my name. I'm absolutely blown away.
Plopsky might get the ace here, why not?
Give it to him. Finally, he's gone down. Jax silences him. And with no HP, there is very little avenues into the round. No time. Kenny's just trying to find something just to feel good. Just to get that AWP flowing, and he's just walked into the crosshair of Twist. Well, from the Ninjas, this is obviously their turf, and obviously a little bit of an unfamiliar one for a newer roster. Admittedly, integrating one new player isn't a new roster. Just justifying my vocabulary there. And as the Molotov fades, that was practically scientific. They start to swing and pressure onto Rez. The swing coming in from CT, and oh, every headshot hits. G2 just win it straight on aim duels, and well, they'll take that, trying to soften the blow of what was the first half.
Very costly to buy in with the 2 AWPs, so we might not see them. Oh, they're faking a fast A.
Yeah, and Hunter's going to be the main component in selling it, but Hampus has already denied it. And so Plopsky, what an angle. And look what it's given him. Oh, he unloads into the boxes. They're so low, he wants to dunk them. The nade does manage to find its mark, but he's gone too. And now G2, they're battered, bruised. These wounded warriors not going to make it past the first hurdle. Jumping to evade. Good choice. Double AWP. Twist trying to use his barrel to confirm that location. He actually hit the no-scope. Yeah, Kenny's softened up by Twist. And finished off by Rez. That is the beginning of the NIP Vertigo win.
He has a Glock for the final round of play.
That is a viable weapon, Chad. Just have to shoot them a couple more times in the head. Jax is very low. Oh, could go down. It's Nork that actually finishes him off prior to any explosive devices being deployed, and feels like, oopsie, Plopski's not really ready for this, and his nades indicate a sense of panic, but as the smoke blooms, the run boost, they go over Plopski's head. He reacts nicely. Rez is working on the flank. We are done with Vertigo. A flawless round to finish it, and practically a flawless map. That's NIP all day of the week. Vertigo is the Swedes' domain. G2 have got a lot to prove when they head to Mirage.
Let's focus on the pistol as we've got some mid-control smokes being laid on out. Jackson Hunter straight through connector, and Nork, well, he's down.
Yeah, they have got a setup though. Rez and Twist. And they found one of them, taking that jewel. Wow, Jax could not connect those bullets, and it's given enough space for Rez to find it. Now it gets awkward for niko. He was supposed to be the last man. Now Nexa finding a frag on short makes things awkward. Again, with losing the bomb, G2 have to overcome this commitment to A by simply the product of a frag. CTs even have numbers. Rez still keeping niko busy. He has the info to confirm that Palace is still present. niko's desperately not trying not to go down, but G2 falling another flat of the mark around here. Could spot Plopski. He does. Just the leg visible, but deals with Rez first. Teammates haven't communicated it yet. Knows there was one CT.
Oh, he doesn't know where Plopski is.
He actually doesn't. Now he does. He doesn't quite find the shot. They even double peek as well. So had he found that likely trade coming from Twist swing. Kenny threw that one out. And they're actually going to go for the A-Rap. This is into the stack. There's 3 CTs waiting for them. Nork and Rez are still there. They haven't got time to pivot. I say that with bated breath. niko's given it a good go. He is trying to get his body over to B. It's wide open. If Kenny gets the jump, X has gone down. Now they've confirmed it. The B side will be the finish. Nork, a 1 versus 2. A sound cue required. He could use it to bait. But with 9 seconds, niko finds a safe haven for the plant. It won't be denied. Oh, he might give it a go, though. Closing in. niko gets away. Peeks in. Nork gets the frag. He's got a smoke.
No way.
And this is awkward. What do you do to defuse it? He jumps for the fake, confirms Kenny's short. And then times for the re-peek. Oh, Kenny confirms it. Knows the hunt's on. Oh, getting pushed in, and he handles it with brilliance. Another clutch. How many has he won over the course of this series so far? Nork has just pulled a 3rd out of the hat.
They had a rough time on Vertigo. They're losing more clutches, and Rez, he wants more. He's going to take Jax out. This is some inspired Counter-Strike from NIP. I haven't seen them play with such a game plan in a long time.
Yeah, it definitely works out well. I wonder if... Yeah, this gets awkward. He doesn't get a chance. Quick free-fire from Kenny, yes. Nork's got 17 bullets. What is that timing? He's just completely beheaded Nexa, blind in the smoke. Nearly stabilized enough to finish off.
Another one.
Another for Nork. The dude's having a game he really, really, truly deserves. After taking a break, he comes back and he is the opposite of burnt out. He is fresh-faced and ready. He even has a good idea as to Kenny's afterplant position, but they're not anticipating Hunter. Kenny peeks out at the perfect time. Twist will not be ready for the jungle flank, and it's clean as you like. G2, as soon as he fires a bullet, G2 will change their game plan. Exactly where, well, space has been made. Looks like Hunter and Jax have managed to create space. The AK does nothing. Good catch from Nexa, waiting it out.
Thank God. I didn't want a repeat of what we had happen there on map number 1. That was a blowout from NIP in case you missed it. And if you want to go back and watch it, it's only going to take you about 25 minutes. So don't be afraid to check that one out after the series finishes here this evening. It will be tied up 3 rounds apiece.
niko really does not want to give this frag to the setup of Rez, and he peeks him. The most inopportune moment is an equalizing frag. And now Hampus is caught with his knife out. Excuse me, that was Kenny. Twist getting a lot of work done with just the distraction. It's Plopski that peppers from behind, and this round falls to Plopski. He's been found by Nexa, and G2 will make a round out of that in the end. It did feel like they were pulling teeth, though.
We need to wait and see how they gel, what gets changed, and well, Nork's missed another one here. He was on fine form on Vertigo, but missing a couple of shots in the early stages, and that pushes Plopski forward. He's able to take down one. Hunter immediately trades, and now Nork, they know the AWP, so they heard the shot. What are you going to do? You're going to do exactly that. Jump down and get taken out. Yikes. This is not looking good for NIP at all, and Kenny's found another, so quick round, 1:20 remaining on the clock, and G2 are looking much better, much more comfortable on Mirage. Yeah, so pushing into the site now, Molotov smokes, clearing out, being diligent. The jump peek from Jax, it spots Rez. niko will finish off that frag, and now Twist, if he can save. That'd be great. Gets offered up on a silver platter. Jax wide peeking, but the trade was not able to follow. Twist, you're on a timer, and that bomb is now your friend. The quicker it goes off, the quicker you can save, and that won't be the case. niko takes him down. Round 6 on the board.
He's traded that frag, albeit a little late. And now Jax gets tested by Plopsky, no trade. They've actually managed to overcome the opening frag and return to it. Look how low they are, though. Maybe Kenny's Tech 9 is the perfect weapon for the job. He's found Naught, quickly traded. Rez, no slouch from that dark spot. He is being hunted by niko, but the flash deters again. 45, no rush. Hunter's won his duel, and now niko cleanly finding the head of Rez. It's Twist to clutch, and it's not far off. He's already taken down the first. He can drop 2 smokes here. I think he's recovered a second as he throws that first. But a smoke and a kit. One of the least fun ways to lose a round. Do a smoke defuse. And he goes for it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and G2 actually get it in the second. Maybe even half a second between that spray and a third, making a 4th round for NIP. Kept it the walk key pressed at the right times, and as that smoke fell, oh, wow, niko's been caught. He was a crucial component. It's Plopsky. Oh, gonna catch Hunter? Wow. Small margins determining the duels here, but that does look like 4 for the Ninjas. Nyx has got the bomb. That's a start, but that's the end. Nork closes the chapter of round 13. Hunter, speaking of walking through the smoke, he's managed to do just Hunter things.
Oh, no. Surely they're aware of this.
No, they're not.
It's the classic.
No. Look where he is. It's been a while since I saw it, Chad.
He hasn't brought it out in some time.
A Hunter window boost. Look where he is and look at the time. That's a T player in CT spawn.
They brought back the absolute classic there.
Oh, it's been a very long time since... Oh, here we go. He's just doing what he does best.
Obliterated. A's open.
Rez has to now deal with the ramp push and CT. It's not fun. There's Molly now landing on him, and yeah, Hunter's just going to win this round. He's decided he's had enough. Twist is going to shut down the beast. But the round, I'm afraid, is his. 9, soon to be 10 to G2 here on the T side of Mirage.
That is a very, very rough way to go. That is a classic from Hunter, something that they used to operate a lot with when he was over there in Crazy.
Now, Rez is going to fly up the ladder and drop a smoke, but I don't know what his cue is. Is it? Okay, so he's spotting niko and then realizing it's going to be needed for a Molotov. Yeah, okay. Keeps himself safe. Oh, spoke too soon. A wall bang, floor bang from niko. And the best of the A side's gone. Twist has managed to keep things level, though. He is vulnerable to niko, and that's why that smoke is there to deter. Peeks on it. Great shots. This is what we needed to see from Twist. Mechanical brilliance. And they hunt it down, lock it down. 5 to 10. Right, Rush? Yeah? That's Monka?
Yes.
S? Yep. Hunter looking to pog on them. Nice shots. It's a double actually from Jax, so does favor G2. And a third has come out of that USP. He's using bench and just turreting on the short flood. There's nothing left for Nork, I thought. But a clean P250 shot gets me on the edge of my seat. Nexa knocks him off his. And G2 do start with the crucial pistol round in order to make this one a quickie.
Almost spelled disaster, but the... Well, I was going to say forced buy. It's not a forced buy, it's just a deagle. And Hampus is dead. Hampus is really dead.
Oh no, Plopsky, no! Catches the nade. That's the deagle just changing hands. Maybe everyone gets to touch it.
We've seen that before.
We have. Now the deagle's on the floor. Pick it up. Nork, he fool. Touches 4 of the hands of his squad before it's taken from them, but a spotless.
Kenny onto the AWP, niko with the Famous close towards A ramp, and then 3 rifles, and another gamble stack towards A.
Ooh, that's some double trouble. Nork gets them both straight into A now. That's going to really push them forward. A surge of momentum from the Swedes. They've already got Hampus set up on connector. They can pincer. What about him?
He hasn't been cleared.
He will now. Gus Rez needs a second. Nork is having a round here. Every bullet he fires, he's sending them off, packing.
I'd save two. I don't want to go anywhere near this kid's AK.
Not caring about the result when you have to care about the result. And the only answer he had for me was that Fnatic, in their heyday, would take a week off. Straight up, all 5 players stop playing the game. Hunter could have punished. niko's jiggling to drop his util, and they actually trade blows. He's ready for that duel. He actually finds the headshot. Plopsky tried to challenge him, but the spray control too good. Hampus, a crucial trade, and Kenny reveals his location. He can no longer hold CT. He has managed to create a nice little gap. Next on to Hampus. So now they start to pincer in.
Not planning.
And they aren't planting. They're just falling. Great frags all over the shop. And it's a spotless CT defense. Double kill for Hunter as he recovers the AWP, and they keep an AK as well.
There is damage that's been dealt, so that might be the reason why.
All right. Well, we continue until the whistle blows from the refs.
Okay, well, they have got the B site.
Oh, no. This is going to cause a bit of an argy-barge.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's not ideal. So to clarify, what's happened here is we've lost a player to a technical issue. And then Rez has entry fragged one single frag to convert the 9th. And this was on just 2 AKs as well.
Internet, there are normally some dramas that come with it. And North, he's trying to take away a couple of these weapons because G2 not operating with a lot in terms of residual cash. Plopsky now hunting, might get the opportunity to take away one. Will do exactly that. Wants some more, knows where niko is. Tapping at long range with the M4.
Oh, they're even rubbing salt in the wound. Trying to hunt. They might even flash niko around this corner. Plopsky had one, Twist was pushing, but they're not going to get the repeat they were so hoping for. So we do get an NIP9, and look what they've done.
They're only working with this M4, some upgraded pistols. Nexus hold on to that USP, and they have a handful of smokes. But niko, you need a magic moment, mate.
Yeah, it's about time. It's about that time.
There's one.
Oh, so many targets. Plopsky's got a lot of work on his plate. niko, you said he needs to be a hero. How's the double sound? And Jack's hitting the deagle. Suddenly 15 on the horizon. With nothing more than pistols and niko. He's now gone down. Found now Hunter, another frag. Rez is so low. Surely he can't do this. Hunter just needs to put one bullet in him. Rez finds the headshot onto Jax. Mantles can't find it. Hunter with a wide strafe, and G2 pull the hero round out of the bag. Hampus has just pushed up the stairs and managed to tag up another. That's the bomb. Oh, Nork's chances of going down so high, but now they're just walking into B. This is a kooky round. They've had frags on A, frags on the bloody Palace push, and now Plopsky's walked into B to keep Hunter busy. He'd need a multi. Maybe Rez. Uh-oh, he didn't get check-in. Why has he not pulled the trigger? Finally, Rez does. niko caught on the gap of the smoke. Twist fails to punish, and perhaps that has ramifications, because now a 2v3.
Oh, just at the TV. So, not going to push out into niko's waiting arms. Pace change. Looks a bit faster. They're going to extinguish and go.
Okay, Kenny. He mantles up, and he has all the time in the world to take that shot, thanks to the flashbang. Next to another. Oh, this one's done. Just charging in with a pace change. Next, I can't believe his luck. He collects all 3, and that's it. Charging into A is where they meet their demise. G2 convert their map pick, but the work is not done. It's the equalizer in the series, and they will... I wonder if we see that again. They can smoke inner Z from IV, and oof, he has got the precision. Has young Nork.
Well, will they stay 2-2? That's the question.
Oh, wow. Hampus with a very long-range double Glock headshot. And they're going inner. That's a good and important frag from Nexa. He doesn't get to catch the bomb planter, but he does at least confirm that the bomb is on B. A 3-on-3. Twist gonna get pushed on from the higher elevation. Nexus missing his shots. Twist trying to play with fire here. Nork's working on the flank, and it's so dank. Goodbye, Kenny. Oh, goodbye, Kenny. And now Twist getting pressured. Plopsky found Hunter. Nexa can win this. He just needs to find a little escape. A nice move to find Twist, but hunted down, and Nork getting a triple kill on the pistol. Continuing to run away with it. God, crosshair placement couldn't have been better. niko did not have to adjust at all, and now he's working with an AK.
Watch him shred with this.
Yeah. Look how fast he's making his way towards Ivy as well. He can contribute now from Green Train. And IP are about to get locked in the hurt locker. Look at that nade. Ouch. niko does manage to find another. Plopsky lucky to be alive. He's operating on his last lifeline. G2 making a strong case for a second round forced by win. Nork does go down to the Kenny S, or I was about to call it an AWP. It felt like one. Just that scout. And it's a 2v2, so make no mistake, Rez has done enough to at least make it competitive, but Nexa only had to knock Plopsky off his toes, and another converting the second. Ooh, you are working on the tiniest margins, Rez. Oh, and there's a very clean double. The first 2 frags Janks contributes, and it only cost him about 8 bullets.
If you're going to talk about the 3 aimers on this team, and that's going to be niko, Hunter, and Jax, they are all first bullet accuracy nuts. Like, they are so good, so sharp with the AK and the deagle. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Help.
Now, this has gone terribly. There is 10 seconds. If somehow Kenny could deny that plant, he can't. Twist has pushed the pressure, and NIP...
You're carrying around a lot. Look, he's got a vest on. He's got a
sticky tape to keep the knife on the thigh.
Yeah.
How is that attached?
I'm sure is heavy. It's a good map forward, and there's a headshot. Rez just takes down niko sleeping. What was he expecting to happen there? And they've actually gamble stacked towards the B bomb site, so might be looking for some aggression here. Hunter and Nexa close towards the low round. Kenny now grabs the kill as they come out pop. Can he get any more?
Oh, that's a signature Kenny shot. He just couldn't hit it this time. He leaps into the crossfire of Twist. We have 4 members as NIP will respond with one of their own. Now, this kind of gameplay eventually breaks the CTs.
Oh, that breaks the CTs right there. Hampus, you absolute genius. P250s for Hunter and Nexa. Just for Jackson. Well, Kenny's already dead, so there's a deagle on the floor. You want that one, Hunter? I bet you do. He's picked it up.
Start a sentence and hopefully you can finish it.
Lucky I've dug a lot of holes quite literally in my time.
Yeah, you have. You're a hole digger. That crossfire nearly caught Plopsky off guard. Fortunately, he's got his teammates necessary around him. We won't even see a single frag in favor of G2 unless niko's deagle fills the feed.
Yeah. I'm trying to really see if I could get him to be a turncoat.
Let's give it 10 more rounds. Oh, actually, I'm staying. Yeah, I'm going to stay with this prediction, actually. Yeah, this is looking pretty good from niko, really. He could do it, guys. He could definitely do it. 4v1.
Sound like me casting CS in 2014.
They can win any situation.
Honestly, yeah, just coming in and just having to slowly have my brain accept that a lot of these rounds will be 5v3 saves. And it's more about just finding cheap tricks. And they certainly don't necessarily come cheap. You have to be Kenny S to find them yourself and to ply your trade. Do they check it? They do. And that's a huge double from Jax. He's practically handed them the round on a silver platter. The only caveat would be if they got 2 frags on inner now. And that's where they're headed. Nexa does have the support of Kenny S. Unfortunately, that's an AWP in the feed. Easy. Should be easy. Nork's only found 1. And that was Plopsky's demise. So the round likely sealed. He's going to flirt with a bit more aggression. There's 4 CTs staring at him. And now I've seen Simple do crazy things. I won't write Nork out just yet. He's got 45 seconds. And it's Kenny S's peak that is rewarded. Hunted down by niko, gets it for free. Hunter is so low. You'd think that's Twist's frag any day of the week.
See the barrel?
Gonna totem drop. Twist does take him down. Oh, double spotted on Green Train. Hello, info. A boatload of information. And NIP, after losing Hampus, have already grabbed control. Oh, taken from them. niko's on for the ace. A double spray down on the pop players. That's just masterful control of the AK-47. Maybe Kenny's angle is perfect. Seems to be. And Nork even spotted on his jump across, so they've completely solved this one. niko's ace is denied by his teammate Orpa. Lots of util. Lots of it. Nexa and Kenny are going to be positioned and denied. Flashed off the line. Hunter, however, does catch one on the flank, and now niko over the top of the smoke. His spray nearly gets res. It's enough. Nexa's wild bullets now can finish the job. Hampus just takes a wild duel. And it's enabled him to find Nexa, trying to walk up on oil train. I can't believe Kenny caught that. And now, against an AWPer, and Kenny just doesn't find Twist's retreat. Now the freedom for Twist to relocate, and the pressure for Kenny is to defuse. Got a kit. Doesn't have a smoke, but does have a flashbang. A flash and a hold? What's his plan? A fake. Twist calls his bluff. And the time's so much more on his side now. There's almost no way for Kenny to win this. Yeah, Twist, a phenomenal clutch, pulls the 7th across the line. And that was, despite the best efforts, every member of G2. I never see this work. Can you do it with the M4A? Whoop. Felt like Plopsky was firing mid-air there. Hampus does take niko down with a perfect flash from Nork. You could see he was just hoping on that green train not to have been spotted. Dink exchange. It's not enough. Galil does get the better of Jax, and now just 2 CTs for G2. Oh, Nex has got a good lineup here. He finds the first. Nork can't plant unless Twist gets the frag. Nork finds it. That's the round. NIP do take 8. Courtesy of Nork's double dig, and even.
Things aren't working. You don't want to lose the match. You need to make some adjustments. And this
yeah, you'd be kicking yourself if you didn't. Oh, Plopsky.
I'm kicking myself anyway.
Calm down. Double kill, and that is an ambitious bit of spray work. He catches Kenny, practically kills niko. He's working with 20 HP. The bomb does need to be planted eventually. They've got 60 seconds to complete their mission. They left it safely in the toilets.
Oh, don't do that, guys. They'll get stuck in the trap, and then... Oof.
Jack's catching another. Nork gone. So we do have an even keel, but it's niko.
They've pincered this B bomb site so many times. It's such an awkward thing for niko to deal with.
Oh, he even spots Hampus and then gets shot on the side of the head. Oh, God, the way NIP are playing this T side, the amount of deaths I've seen from G2 that frustrate me as someone that knows how it feels to play Counter-Strike and to lose duels like they have. It's very frustrating stuff. Just even the fact that Plopsky gets both of them on that inner push.
T half. Nexa kept on notice. Has to drop the smoke. Plopsky doesn't care.
Go on, son. Just the one from Nexa needed a double. Look at the smokes, the mollies. They're all just being thrown out to keep the CTs at bay, and there's just nothing for them to do. Another molly arrives. Another 6 seconds shaved off. You just have to accept it.
Hampus has one as well. Lob it in, mate.
He wouldn't dare. Aha. Hampus has got other plans, Chad.
Of course he does. The flanking.
The flanking. Rez so pushed up. He actually gets one. But I'm more excited about the fact that Hampus is about to make G2 punch a hole through their desk. He's caught one. He's about to re-molly it. Kenny's got no options available to him. This is just frustration. NIP are creating an absolute masterpiece on that T side. Just some 4 Kevlar vests and double flash smoke. Now look at niko taking liberty straight out Olof. Planning to...
I don't know what he was planning, Alex, but he's better reconsider.
Fudging hell.
Plopsky says no.
Plopsky. He even peeks into Ivy. Okay, he will get caught out eventually, but it doesn't stop Rez from adding another to his list. Now Nexa spotted Hampus hunting. Yeah, that's a very convincing pistol round from the Ninjas in Pajamas. I thought niko had really managed to get himself... Okay, now... I assume that this push isn't going to have a stop, but it's MP9s and...
Oh, the timing, no!
Yeah, Hunter's maybe not ready for this.
Yikes!
He's not. Oh, and the pre-fire was not far off. Kenny has bailed them out of trouble. But with only the MP9, with this bonus round of sorts, they've managed to keep it level. And they're kind of ignoring Ivy. Oh, Nork, what have you gotten away with there? A late walk-up, practically casual. I think that nade met its mark.
Oh, this gap.
Yep. This is what I was thinking he was going to get up to on the pistol. Plopsky's not ready for this. None of them are. Oh, but Hampus just took a little glance. Dude, honestly, they're getting so unlucky.
Oh my God, at that
He's long-ranged him. I want to...
I actually think North can probably win.
Yeah, I'd be worried. I was about to start planting seeds. Yeesh. Wow, this is a massacre.
Hampus has made it for Mirage. 21 frags for him in this one.
Yeah, I mean, he has that volatile style where he's going to take those non-coin toss round chances, right? And we know how it looks when it works. It looks like he's one of the best in-game leaders to touch Swedish Counter-Strike in some time.
And this one might be a quick affair, just like map number 1. Smokes towards Yard. It's an all-in Hail Mary down pop. It's a fast outer play.
Okay, let's see what you got for us, Rez. He's got the molly perfectly, the toes of niko, and there's nades and bullets, everything. It's so reactionary, and it's so quick. Plopsky, no slouch, twist peeks out. This one's done. G2, the samurai, completely cut down to size and sent to the lower bracket by the ninjas in pajamas. Kenny caught by Hampus, it's done. Only 20 rounds to play on Train. That is clinical, and that's convincing. NIP stay in the upper bracket and send G2 of all teams to the lowers. Heroic will be meeting NIP in the upper bracket.